Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. But anyway, this is the Rant Kid here. And I'm back with a new video. This is going to be my second video today. No, I'm not going to do a rant on changes. But, but yeah. Oh yeah, and if you want to see the previous video, look, I'm just click the annotation here. But with that said, time to do a rant on fat shaming. Now, if you don't know what fat shaming is, I'll give you a little synopsis, and I'll link probably like a Wikipedia page or something that'll help you better understand it than what I'm about to say. So anyway, fat shaming is the act of making fun of somebody for being fat or oppressing them because of their weight. Damn, I sound like a feminist when I said that. But it's just doing all that types of stuff. And yeah. So basically, what I really hate about fat shaming is the people who do this, and most of the people who fat shame are basically mostly skinny people or thick people, or the thickest are they are almost closer to the fattest. Just saying, and mainly it's just always like people who are probably like jocks or people who work out. They always make fun of fat people, belittling them, and come up with the harsh, with just so much harsh remarks. Just they come up with so much harsh one-liners against fat people. Al Bundy wouldn't take a chance, and that guy always used to make fun of fat chicks. And yes, I'm a pretty big fan of Married with Children. It's fucking funny. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. I just really hate people that fat shame. Like, if somebody's fat or if they want to be fat, then okay. And the people who are fat shaming are half of the reasons why there's just like so much people out there who have started this so-called fat acceptance thing. Many YouTubers have done it. I think Nate Talks to You did it. Subscribe to his channel. Really, it will be in the link below. And many people have talked about this on YouTube, but just basically just fat shaming somebody is almost close to being worse than slut shaming. And if you're gonna wonder, am I going to do a rant on slut shaming? It depends. But anyways, what I really hate about fat shaming is that people always have to try to make a fat person look like shit, like try to make them look like they mean nothing to the world, saying, "Hey, you why don't you just shove more Twinkies in your mouth, you fat fuck?" Or the good old, "Hey, why don't you just see Ben and Jerry and eat them?" Just all types of cruel stuff. I mean, come on now. And then some people actually try to, you know, manipulate fat people in certain ways. Yeah, I don't know, but they'll try to do like any of that shit to somebody who is fat or big boned or anything else. And it's probably because of their diets or their metabolism. And mine is almost different. Where like I mean I eat a lot, and just look, not an inch of fat rolls on me. No offense, just I'm sorry, but I just really can't stand it when someone just fat shames. I mean, if somebody wants to be fat, then so be it. I mean, there's just no reason to force all that sports or like exercise pills and shit that you see in everyday America. Just forcing it down their throats are is just sad. And it's crazy. And even fat shaming goes along the lines of certain celebrities who are fat, like Adele. Like people made fun of Adele, especially the late um fuck, what's her name? Joanne Rivers. Yes. I was just thinking of that. Something came up in my rose. I'm sorry. Just like Joanne Rivers, the late and great Joanne Rivers. Like she made a parody of Adele's "Rolling in the Deep," and I think she put "Rolling in the Deep Fried Chicken," which is just uncalled for. And I guess that Joanne Rivers' death is kind of almost a revengeous thing for Adele because she insulted her. Even Tina Fey and Amy Palmer Polar, like they had their kicks out of her. And honestly, just fat shaming can lead to actually some fat person committing suicide. And if you're gonna say, "Hey Minky, how can you prove this?" Well, I know I can't, but I know it does. I'm just saying. And the more you keep doing that, the more they might commit suicide or do anything drastic. And it's because it's just so many skinny people act like they're so perfect and they have no flaw in the world. And I'm pretty sure some fat people can probably pick out more flaws in a skinny person than a fat woman, or I mean, a fat person or a thick person. They can pick out more flaws than that. But fat shaming is just so disgusting and it's just so immature. It's actually just so elementary school, and it's just so sad. So that's all I gotta say for now about it. I know this rant wasn't really the best or wasn't the most goodest ones ever, but video 3 will be uploaded probably tomorrow or sometime today. So hey, so this is the Rant Kid here, and don't fat shame.